Hey, how you doing? I'm David Sucio Guilloty. I'm a guest chef here on the Truffle Shuffle experience. Born in Meadowood, Puerto Rico. When I was a kid, I never really cooked with my mom, but I would always be in the kitchen eating what she was cooking. That's where I get the inspiration to cook. I knew I love food and I love to eat and I love to sit around the table, you know, with the family, eating all those Puerto Rican dishes that my mom would make, ajo con pollo, ajo con habichuela, and you're starting to see a trend here. There's a lot of rice dishes. And that's why for this class, I chose to do mom's rice. It's something that when done well, just reminds me of childhood and warms my heart. To carry that, we're doing a spiced lamb. I chose lamb because I've served lamb many different ways and I just grew to love it. It's become my favorite red meat. You know, if ever there's an option for lamb, I go with that. So when looking at this dish, I know I needed a heavy meat, and lamb definitely spoke to me. I went to a vocational high school. They were building a culinary program there. So the first time I walked into that kitchen, I fell in love. I just thought it was the coolest thing that you could do that for a job. I remember cutting my first onion and just being like, people get paid for this, like this is amazing. That led to me following in my first chef's footsteps and going to culinary school at Johnson & Wales. And at the time, Tyler Vorse, co-owner of Truffle Shuffle, he was my roommate in college in Providence, Rhode Island. That's where I had met him. I wanted to work at a 3 Michelin star restaurant. That was the goal. I decided to come out to Napa, showed up to Meadowood, knocked on the back door and was able to get a job after a 3-day stage. And I spent 6 years at the restaurant at Meadowood under Chef Christopher Costow and Chef Katiana Hong and John Hong. I then became the chef at Charter Oak after I was sous chef at the restaurant at Meadowood for 3 years. So here I am living my dream, you know, becoming sous chef at a 3 Michelin star restaurant, getting the opportunity to take over from the Charter Oak from Chef Kat, becoming an executive chef after, you know, 15 long years of doing what I had to do. Learning more, you know, every day is a reason why I never left the field. You're always humbled by new ingredients, new techniques, other chefs, other hospitality professionals. People are always looking for ways to innovate cuisine, and the beautiful thing about cooking is that you're never done learning. I think Truffle Shuffle is beneficial for both chefs and the guests. It's amazing to me that you can teach people to cook this well virtually, and better than any accolade will be the legacy you leave behind. And you know, your legacy is determined by, you know, how many people you can influence to positively affect the industry. Whether it be how many chefs come out of your kitchen, how many people you teach how to cook, whatever that may be, those people will carry a piece of you forever.